Well, good afternoon my YouTube friends, it's Margaret again from Emmy's Orchids, and I thought, well, how am I going to show this making holes in this terracotta pot, and it's taken me a few minutes just to set up the camera, because once I set the drill going I don't want the camera falling forward. So, and you've got to bear in mind of course that we're introducing running water, and we've also got electricity, and you know, we all know about running water and electricity, and that was my biggest fear, that I would electrocute myself. I think Keith's biggest fear was I'd knacker up the drill, but never mind. So what I do is, can you see, I mark the terracotta first, and it's on a guidance. It doesn't have to be set in stone, but it's just a guidance, because otherwise your holes would end up willy-nilly, as we say. And so I've done these pots now, and then I have them in soap, which I've already shown you, and the drill bits. Now, it's no good wearing your nice clothes when you're doing something like this, because you'll get yourself all untidy. And I've got all different sizes of these drill bits. I've got a bag full somewhere, and these are some of the ones. That's a slightly bigger hole than the one I'm using. Which one did I use for the small holes that I did on those small pots? Could have been this one, I think. So they're quite easy to fit into the drill bit. I just have to get Keith. I think I used that one. There, can you see? They are quite easy, but because you know, I've never used this type of thing before, I did get Keith to check that it was tightly into this drill head, whatever you call it. Right. So what I do now is I've got a board here, so that means it's wedged, and I've got a cloth, and don't forget to put your little plug in. That's just to collect some of the debris. Okay, and I've got this one here now, that's been soaking, and what I found with the other one, after drilling a few holes, is that you have to start the drill first. You see, now that's wedged against the side of the sink, so it's easy to do those holes first because it rests against that, but then it's better if I do that hole. Now of course I don't make a hole down there. Now you're going to have to excuse the noise, because the camera is right over the drill. This is what I find the hardest, is to hold this drill. Okay, so when we start, we have to put it at an angle. So start your drill first. Oh, I may as well have switched it on, won't I? Right. Okay, so we're switched on now. That's the first one. See? And the sorry about that. I knew that would happen. It's because of the vibration. Oh well, never mind. Let's put you back. I'll stop you first, then I can get you back in frame. Right, well I'm back again, and let's hope the camera doesn't fall off the windowsill again. Let's have a look. So I've done that one hole. And let's see. Do apologise about that, and I do apologise about the noise. There's nothing I can do. So that one I've just done there, can you see how it's gone up a little bit? So I didn't quite angle that as good as that one. But, I mean, you know, nobody's going to see that. So I'm just going to let this water out. You get splashes everywhere, that's why you have these cloths and everything. Right, I'll put you on hold. Now you don't have to be precise, so don't worry about it. Those holes are just, those little markings are just to give you an idea of where to place your drill. So, let's do another hole. What I find best is if you hold that pot so it's taut against the sink. So we're on the homeward stretch now. Now you see what happened there, and that's what you've got to accept. Sometimes if there's a weak floor anywhere, or you just slightly put two too close together, that's what's going to happen. So if this happens to you, I mean this pot was £2.09. So this will be used in the garden. It can actually be used in the orchid room. I'll just have to sand those down a little bit. But this is what can happen. So we have a success and we have a failure. So we have to take heart, and we'll try another one shortly. But up till then we were going great guns. Never mind. Give it a try. If we don't try, we'll never succeed. So from me to you, take care. Apologies for the noise. Bye-bye now.